I'm so happy to bring you a new video of classical Pilates. The nice thing about this one is we're going to go through a lot of the classical movements, and I'm going to give you gentle options for it because a lot of people are new to my channel and may want to try new movements in a more gentle way. So that's what this video is going to be, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with our stretches as usual. We're going to take our arms out to the side. Go ahead and engage those abs. This is a twist and a bend. So we're going to twist our body to the left. Take that left arm down behind you, and then I want you just to reach your arm. Bend that back elbow so you are getting a nice stretch in your torso. Come right back up, back to center. And the same thing on the other side. Twist, lean and bend. Reach, reach, reach. Perfect. Come back up. And now we're going to do side stretches. So take your left arm by your side. Reach your right arm over. Go ahead and go get a deeper bend here. I'm always looking for new stretches for y'all, but I can't really beat anything that I've already got. So I'm still searching, but these are classics and they work. And then we're going to come back up. Same thing on the other side. Bend and reach. Go as deep as you want with this. Good. Come back up, and then let's take both arms just down to the floor. This is going to open up the hips. You can uncross your legs if you want. Hip opener, low back stretch. And then we're going to come right back up. One more stretch, and then we'll get started. Let's cross our left leg over our right, and then we're going to lean forward again, and you'll feel a lovely stretch in your bottom leg. And then switch. Cross the other leg over and reach. And then come all the way up. Okay, this first one is a great warm-up for your abdominals and your back. You're going to stretch your back and engage your abdominals. You're going to take your hands back behind you. This is a classic, one of my favorites. We're going to walk our hands back. The further back you go, the tighter I want you to pull your abs in. And then from here, raise your feet and tighten them even more. Hold it right here. We'll do 2 sets of these. Hold, pull the abs in tight. And then we're going to release it back down. Let's do one more like that. Lean, walk your hands, lift and hold. Good. Feet back on the mat. Now we're going to open up the legs wide. I want you to flex your feet. Hands are going to be laced back behind your head. This is a stretch, and it's also going to engage your obliques on the side. Feet flex will provide a little bit of a hamstring stretch. So abs in tight. I want you just to lean that left elbow over to the side and then come up. Power should be coming from your abs. Other side, lean, lift, belly button tight. Lean, lift. Take it over and up. Feet are flexed. Over, up, lean and lift. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. We have 1 more. 4. Perfect. Let's go ahead and lay all the way on the mat on our back, and we'll get started with the mat portion of the class. First one we're going to do is called a chest lift. This is a classical movement, and it is designed to help us with our breathing and with a proper placement of our abdominal muscles as we lift. You're going to feel your abs engaging, but we're going to work on the breath with this. So lace your fingers. Knees are going to stay bent. From here, we're going to go ahead and imprint nice and tight into the mat. We're going to take a nice inhale, and then we're simply going to tilt the chin up, lift and exhale. Now, have a look at your abs. The belly button should be pulled in tight, not doming out. And then we're just going to release it. You should feel intense tightness in the abdominal front abdominal region. Let's do a few more of these. Tilt the chin, imprint. Inhale. As you blow out, you pull your abs in. Look down. Okay, that's where they need to be. And then release. Inhale, lift, and exhale again. I think of it as you're blowing out, you're vacuuming your abs in, so opposite motions. Two more. Inhale, lift, and exhale. Release. Last one. Inhale, lift, and exhale. This is a great way to work on proper placement of your abs. Now, we're going to try to maintain that same vacuuming in of the abs as we add a little knee pull in here. Okay, so we're going to imprint the back. We're going to inhale. We're going to pull the right knee in as we exhale. Inhale, pull it in and exhale. Just a straight lift and then release. Other side. Inhale, exhale, left knee. And release. Good. Inhale, right knee, exhale. Check those abs. Release. Inhale, exhale, lift. Release. Inhale, exhale, and down. Keep alternating. Inhale, exhale, release. 4 more. Inhale, exhale. Try to think about using those abs to pull the knees in. In and down. Inhale, exhale, in and down. We better do 2 more to be even. Nope, we are going to be even. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Good, and down. All right, let's take a little short pause with those knees in. We're going to roll right and left. The next 2 are classical movements. I'm going to give you modifications if you're not feeling it today and you want to be more gentle. First one is a leg circle. Gentle version of the leg circle is going to be the other leg is going to remain bent as you circle the long leg, and of course you're going to have your imprint nice and tight to the mat. The regular version is long leg on the mat, squeezing the opposite glute. That leg is as straight as you can get it, hands by your side. Let's do 5 in each direction across the body first. Inhale, circle, and exhale for 1. Do not wiggle that torso. 2. Inhale as you prepare, exhale as you circle. 3, 4, squeeze that left glute. 5. All right, get yourself centered. Other direction. Inhale, circle, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Pull that knee in. Now, gentle version is other knee bent or other leg long. Here we go. Straighten that knee as best you can. Squeeze that glute. Inhale across the body as you exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction for 5. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to wiggle. 5. I just felt a little wiggle. Pull the knees in my body. My body was wiggling. Knees into the chest. Let's go ahead and roll right and left. Next classical movement is the corkscrew. Corkscrew is very challenging. And a way you can make it less challenging until you work your way up to the full corkscrew would be to cross your ankles, keep your knees bent, and or add that diamond hand shape under your tailbone and circle that way. You're still going to be working the abs and strengthening them, but you're going to work your way up to the full corkscrew, which is straight legs. Now, there's no harm in adding a diamond hand with the straight leg version either, okay? A lot of people have low back issues, and that's fine. Bigger you go, the harder it is. I'm going to open my arms wide just a little. I'm going to inhale. I'm going to start circling as I exhale, and I'm going to maintain that imprint. That's 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5. 5. Other direction. Inhale, exhale, circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Good. I hope that felt good to you. Pull the knees in. Another pause here. Roll left and right. This next series we do a lot of, and we're going to do something similar to what we've done in the past. I like it a lot. It gives us a way to center all our energy on moving one leg at a time. So we're going to bend the left leg. We're going to extend the right. We're going to lace the fingers. We're going to lift the head. Chin is going to be out of the chest. Check the belly buttons. We're going to circle little circles with this leg. Maybe not little. How about between basketball and hula hoop? Let's do 5 again. Here we go. Circle for 1. Don't wiggle that torso. 2, 3. And this is gentle for anyone to do. 4, 5. Make sure you're feeling the power once again coming from those abs. A little bit of quad work too. Other direction. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Let's switch legs. Now the left leg is up. Circling for 5. Here we go. 1, head up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. Let's keep on going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Knees back in. We're going to change it up a little bit. Same formula, different movement. Left foot on the mat. Lace those fingers. Right leg is long on the mat. We're going to lift, pull that right leg in. Okay? So let's imprint first. Let's inhale, lift and exhale. For 1, we're going to hover that leg to get more work. Inhale, lift and exhale. For 2, and release. 3. We'll do 8. Here's 4, 5, 6. Last 2, 7. One more. 8. Nice. Love that one. Now we're going to switch legs. That right leg is bent. The left leg is on the mat. And I'm pointing my toes, or at least I'm trying to. Of course, that's not required. Here we go. Inhale, tilt the chin a little. Exhale, lift for 1. Release it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last 2, 7, one more, 8, good, all the way down. Let's pull those knees in once again. And if you feel the need to, go ahead and roll left and right. That always feels good. Okay, this next one is a number 4 leg position, which is basically knees bent, crossing one leg over the other. So I've got my right leg crossed over my left. I want to take my right hand and support my neck. My left arm is going to go back behind my head. This is meant to address your obliques. It's an interesting movement. After we address the obliques, then we're going to work on the lower abs in the same movement. So inhale first. I want you to lift up, raise, reach as you exhale to that right knee. Come back to the mat. Now pull everything in and slowly return. That's low abs. Feel that? Back up. Inhale, lift and exhale, reach for 2. Come back to the mat very slow. Knees in and down. Here is 3. Lift, release. Knees in and down. Number 4. Lift, release. Knees in. We're doing 8. Here's 5. Reach, release, in and down. Reach, release, in. I believe we have 2 more. Reach, pull it in. Last one. Also, the movement of pulling those knees in like this is a fantastic hip stretch. So I'm sure you're feeling that. Now let's go ahead and switch. Let's cross that left leg over. We're going to put the left hand behind our head for support. We're going to go for 8. Make sure you're imprinted. Inhale, reach and exhale for 1. Come back slowly. Pull it in. Put it back down as you imprint. Here's 2. Pull it in. Here's number 3. Reach. Not too fast. It's tempting to go really fast here. Slow movements are better than fast in Pilates. That's 4. Halfway done for 5. Number 6 coming up. Reach. Here is 7. Take it over. I really feel that in my oblique. And last one. Take it over. And reach. Oh, perfect. Pull those knees in again. Okay, this next one is a version of the roll-up. And I want you to think about if you like it more or less than the original roll-up. It's different. So it begins with our legs stretched long on the mat, but our knees are still bent. We're going to take our arms overhead as we do a regular roll-up, and then we're going to imprint the back nice and tight. The good thing about this roll-up is you can kind of grip with your feet to help you get up. Now, I'll show you this version, and then we're going to review the gentle version. We're going to inhale. We're going to raise up as we exhale all the way up, and then we take our arms up over our head, forward, and then we roll back down. Now, a gentle version would be keeping your knees pulled in, using your hands to come up, although I don't know if it's any easier, to be honest. And then you walk back down, okay? Let's try a few of these. You choose the form you want to use. Inhale first. Exhale up. Use your arms as momentum. That helps you get up. Arms up, forward, and roll back down with control. Again, inhale, use the arms for momentum as you exhale up, overhead, forward, roll back. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, exhale, up, forward, roll back. Last 2, inhale, exhale up, overhead, roll back. We have 1 more. Inhale first, exhale up, up overhead, forward, roll back with control. Nice job. Let's take another pause with those knees in to the chest. Okay, here's another really interesting one. The gentle version of this one is going to be legs straight up instead of 45s. But first, in both cases, we're going to cross our legs, okay? You're going to begin either straight up for gentle or 45 for harder. Lace your fingers, lift your head, pull your knees in, extend it out, and head goes down. Here we go again. Lift, pull the knees in for 2, extend and down. Number 3, in, extend and down. It's rough. Number 4, pull it in, extend and down for 5, extend and down. Let's just do 6. Pull it in because they're challenging. Extend and down. Okay, from here, just go ahead and come to the tabletop. We're going to keep our legs, our feet crossed. We're going to lift our head. We're going to inhale and then slowly lower as we exhale. Not all the way to the mat, just slowly holding it and bring it back up. Inhale, slowly lower as you exhale. Lift. Inhale, slowly lower as you exhale. Lift. How about 4 more? Here we go. Here's 1. Lift. 2. 3. Looking good. Here's 4. Good, and release. All right, here we go. Knees back into the chest. Okay, here's another long leg movement. Legs straight up, fingers laced again. We're gonna lift our head up, chin out of the chest. Open the legs wide, close and cross over. Open. Now when you're lifting your head, you're primarily working the center of your abs. When you add leg work like this, especially scissors, and I'm alternating my legs, then you add in more muscles, primarily obliques on the side of your abs. Of course, inner thighs are in play as well. Keep going. Out, in, out, in, cross, cross it out, cross it over. Cross, cross, cross. Last one, let's cross. Perfect. Bring the knees back in for another break. Okay, now we're going to begin at tabletop. We're going to have our heels together and toes out. So it's a frog leg, is what I like to call this. We're going to lace the fingers. We're going to raise the head up again. We're going to take an inhale, elbows are wide. We're going to exhale and extend the legs. Bring them in and head's going to go down. Lift again. Inhale, extend the legs. In and down. Lift, inhale, extend and exhale. Let's do 3 more. Lift, inhale, extend, release and down. We have 2 more. Lift, inhale, extend and exhale. In and down. Last one. Lift, inhale, extend and exhale. In and down. All right. Beautiful. Lots of leg and abs in this workout. Knees into the chest again. We're going to come down to the elbows for this one. We are taking our legs up to tabletop. We've done something similar to this before. We're just going to open one leg out, bring it in, alternating legs, out and in. Open up that chest, out. And again, this is really going to engage your obliques. You'll really feel that. Out and in. Take it out, bring it in, out, in, out, in, take it out, out. One more. Hold it here, draw those abs in. Feet on the mat. And let's go ahead and roll to our side for the side work. Okay, this is going to be challenging, so I'm going to give you an option for it to be a little less challenging. The less challenging version of this is going to be long body with your legs, abs pulled in tight, legs up, legs down. The challenging movement is going to be a little harder. This is a movement actually I do on my own on my days off from teaching because it feels so good, and I've noticed how much stronger my obliques have become by doing it. It's also working my neck. So I'm going to raise my head, I'm going to extend that bottom arm, and I'm going to lift that top arm. Now that arm, my bottom arm is lifted a little. If you get tired, you can leave it down. And then pulling the abs in, we're going to lift. Doesn't that feel good? Lift for 2, 3, 4. We're going for 8, ladies and gentlemen. 5, 6, 7. Give me one more. 8. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Get her done. Abs zipped. Long legs. You choose your arm position. You don't have to raise them if you don't want to. Here we go. We're going to lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Beautiful job. Nice job. We're going to move on now to bridges. So I want you to grab your ball. If you don't have a ball, a pillow will work. So that way we can really target the pelvic floor muscles in the inner thighs as we are bridging. So we're going to put the ball between the knees. Hands are going to remain by our side. Before we start, we're going to do some pre-bridge work, targeting how to identify the muscles and pull them in without being in the bridge. So hands are going to go by our side. Again, staying on the mat, I want you to squeeze the ball as hard as you can. Pull the abs in as hard as you can. Think about the pelvic floor and just hold it. And then release. Let's do 2 more. Keeping on the mat, squeeze and hold. Release. 1 more. Squeeze and hold. Ooh, I feel that. And then release. Perfect. Let's add the bridge in now. Come up. Continuing to find those pelvic floor muscles. Squeeze and hold. Release and come back to the mat. Lift. Squeeze and hold. Don't release the abs. Come back to the mat. Let's do 1 more. Lift, squeeze and hold. And slowly return. We're going to get rid of that ball. We have 1 more bridge variation we're going to do. That's going to address again your obliques. So we're going to come up to the mat, into the bridge. Take your right leg to tabletop. Open your arms a little bit. Now open that leg out without wiggling the pelvis and bring it in. 2, 3. Don't drop from that bridge. 4. We're going for 6. 5. 1 more. 6. Nice. Those are challenging. So good for your hamstrings, glutes, and obliques. Other side, here we go. Tabletop leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, all the way back down. Go ahead with those knees back into the chest to adjust that low back. Let's move on to the cat and cow stretch. I think it's everybody's favorite part of the class. That means we're about halfway done, or sometimes in a good class, we are more than halfway done. Let's arch up the back, dropping the head, keeping the abs engaged. Right down to the cow. Push that belly into the mat, lift that chin. Back up to the cat. One more cow. And we're going to move into the pointer. So we're going to take our right leg and extend it out. Lift it as we do. Left arm added here. Hold. And release that. Left leg lift. Now we add the right arm and hold. Let's challenge ourselves a little bit. Why not? Why not? Back to the original side. Right leg out, lift. Left arm here. Now, take your leg, your right leg, crunch it into the side, extend it out. Crunch in for 2. We'll do 6. 3. It's tough, I know. 4. Who said to do 6? 5. Last one. 6. It's kind of awkward, but it's fantastic for your hips, for hip mobility. All right. Left leg lift. Right arm, same thing. Crunch it into the side, extend it out. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 6. Out. Nice. Let's do the child's pose stretch all the way down. Let's go a little deeper. Let's put our hands by our side, and then if you can, drop that forehead all the way down to the mat. Not everybody can do it. Don't be discouraged if you can't. Okay, let's come all the way down to the stomach, to our mat. We're going to do some more targeted back work. First thing we're going to do is the Superman. Those of you who have issues with osteoporosis or osteopenia, issues with your spine, you're not going to raise your legs and your chest at the same time. You choose one or the other. This is an intense exercise. Long arms, long legs, lift and hold. Squeeze the glutes tight and then release. Lift and hold. Release. Here we go again. Up. Lift. Release. Up. Release. One more. Lift. Release. Good. Let's do a swan dive prep. Swan dive is very challenging. I can do them, but I choose not to very often. They're challenging if your form is not correct. Challenging for your back. This is a prep. It's more like a stretch. So arms are by your side. Legs are going to stay down. We just lift up. Feel that delicious stretch. Add those glutes, squeeze tight. And then we're going to come back to the mat. Again, lift. Squeeze those glutes. And release. 2 more. Up. And down. Last one. Lift. And release. Let's put, stack your hands. Your forehead's going to go down there for a little break. Then we'll do one more thing for the back. And then we're going to move on to some leg movements. Okay, Pilates swimmer. Let's start off with a gentle version, and then we will move on to the fast version if you wish to do so. Gentle version is fantastic. Fast is a little more advanced. So, arms and legs out. Lift the left leg and the right arm. Release it back down. Right leg, left arm. Release. Keep going up and down. Lift. Lower. Lift. Make sure you are not looking up, by the way, that's hard on your neck. Lift, lower, up and down, lift and lower. Last two, up and down, lift. Now, we're going to move on to the fast version if you choose to accept that challenge. If not, continue to do what we were just doing, the slow. It's important to keep the neck down, looking down. Here we go. We'll do 2 sets. Release. 1 more set. And relax with that head down. Nice work. How about moving on to some legs? We're going to come over to the side. And as usual, there is a gentle position that's available for this exercise, and that is going to be lying all the way down. If you want to add more work for your torso, for your obliques, you're going to come up onto your elbow. And in both positions, I'd like for you to put your hand behind your head. Both positions can support that. Abs are tight. We're doing a clam. We'll do 5. So we just lift the knee and close. 2. Keep your abs in. 3. 4. 1 more. 5. Now, we're adding on to that clam. We're going to take it up to a clam. Extend the leg just straight out from your pelvis. Put your feet back together and close the clam. Here's 2. Out and close. 3. Out, close. Here's 4. Extend, close. 5. Out and close. Nice job. Now, top leg is going to go out. You're going to bring it forward a little bit, and we're going to do toe taps from here. So we're tapping down and up. 2, 3. Push away from the mat, Sherry. 4. We'll do 8. 5. 6. 7. 8. Perfect. How about a little rub there? Seems like a good idea. And this last one in this little series is fabulous. I just love it. We're going to do a leg kick, version of the leg kick. So we're going to take that top leg out. We're going to take your hand back behind your head again. I want you to bring your leg forward. And then as we take it backwards, we're going to turn the body towards the mat. Feel that fabulous stretch. Come back up. Forward for 2. Back and turn. For 3. Back and turn. 4. We're doing 8 of these, because I like it. 5. 6. 7. 1 more. 8. Do you love that one as much as I do? Love, love, love it. Okay, let's do those inner thighs now. We're going to have that bottom leg on the mat forward just a bit. The other leg is going to stay bent. We're going to do a simple leg lift. We did a little bit of inner thigh, so we only need to do 12 of these. So here we go. Lift for 1. Lower. 2. 3. Push away from the mat. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10, here's 11, and 12. Okay, we are finished with that side. So let's switch to the other side. Again, you can lie all the way down on the mat or you can stay up on your elbow. It is your call. In both cases, please put your hand behind your head so you can work a little harder on your balance. Let's do 5 clams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close that clam. Let's add on with a leg extension. Clam, extend, touch the feet, close the clam. 2, and close. 3, close it up. 4, one more. 5, good, and close it down. Okay, now we're going to extend that leg out, bring it forward. We're going to do 8 toe taps. Here we go. 1, abs tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's do a little rub right here. Hand back behind the head. Let's do my favorite new movement. Top leg is out. We're going to do a leg kick forward. Take it backwards and turn the body. Forward. Turn for 2. Forward. 3. Keep those abs in. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. One more. 8. Nice work. Rub it out again if you need to. If you don't, let's get ready for the inner thigh. We're going to take that top leg back behind. That bottom leg is straight out and forward just a little. We are pushing away from the mat. Let's lift that bottom leg for 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, abs in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, one more. Good. All right, we are done with legs. How about we roll to the back and stretch? Sounds like a good idea to me. Let's do the number 4 stretch. We're going to cross that left leg over the right and then pull both knees in like we did earlier. And we're going to hold it right here. Nice little stretch to open up the hips. Great for sciatica. Releases those soft tissues, tendons, and ligaments, which can give us lots of trouble. We're going to hold it. Let's release that. Cross the other leg over and go ahead and pull that one in. Release it. Windshield wipers are always a good idea. That's going to also relax those hips. So arms go straight out to the side. We're going to take the left knee, open it all the way down to the floor. Right knee goes right on top. Left knee goes up all the way to the right. Sorry, right knee, left knee follows. You get it. Left knee, right follows. Right knee, left follows. And again, we'll do one more, then a hamstring stretch. Okay, let's stretch the hamstrings. Gentle stretch is going to be keeping the knee bent on the opposite leg that you are not stretching. Regular version is long. You choose what works best for you. We're going to hold it up here. And you can feel how that hamstring releases as you very gently pull it in. Never pulsing, never tugging. And release. Other side. Up. Gently pull it in. All right, let's do one more knee hug into the chest. All right, that was a fantastic workout. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you have not already, subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate you doing so. Leave a comment, tell me what you think about the workout, or you can request other types of workouts. Anyway, thanks so much for joining. Have a fantastic day.
Thanks for joining Pilates with Sherry. I'll see you next time.